Woo! Yeah. Let's go. You know what I do, you can do it too.
Yeah, I turned 20 like the other week. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You can all wish him happy birthday.
I know I look 12, all right? Don't have to laugh. Go.
But you're 20, right? Yes.
I'm 20, yeah.
Okay.
I just turned 20 recently.
What did you do to celebrate it on your birthday?
I had fun, you know, just lots and lots of
Nothing you could say. Nothing you could say here in public. Or?
Well, no, I mean, I got to sleep. I had a day off after my birthday, so that was great. And then yeah, all my friends came up from my hometown of Brighton. We went out in London and just had fun. So lots of fun. Yeah, it's pretty much the answer to that one. So yeah.
Oh, okay, just lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of
just want to make sure. Just want to make sure you had some fun. How was the first time when you met Neil? How was it? Like, where were you?
It was so embarrassing. Like, I was such a loser. I was such a loser. It was a joke. It was actually one of the first times I ever really got to meet someone who was like, not only like incredibly famous, but at the same time like a massive influence to me, like someone that I listened to growing up, and I got to meet him. I had to like control myself so hard not to just want to lick his face. Like, I had to be normal and like because the thing is, he was obviously considering, you know, signing me and taking me on, you know, as a kind of an artist. So I had to kind of be like an artist and be normal. So it was kind of weird though, because the first time I met him, it was so out of the blue. Like, I got a call from his manager on that day, and he said, "Oh, Neil's in London. He wants to meet you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I quickly got on a taxi and went to where. Luckily, I was in London that day because I didn't live in London at that point. So I was in London that day, and I got a taxi to wherever he was. And he was in the Mayfair Hotel, like this big fancy hotel in London. And I got there, and then I got a call, and I had to call this number. I got given a number to call, and I called the number, and the first thing the guy said, "Okay, what you wearing?" And I was like, "What is this kind of thing? I don't know what." And then I realized, oh wait, they need to find me. They need to know what I'm wearing. So I was like, oh, because the lobby was like packed. So I was like, oh no. And then he came downstairs, and then we went in their lift. Oh, the elevator, as you guys call it, the lift. And went upstairs, and literally it was like one of those moments, you know, where you're expecting, okay, the lift will open, then I'll go find wherever he is, and then we'll go in, and then he'll be waiting there. Cool. The lift opened, he was literally just there, like, there. And it was like, I wasn't ready for that. I was kind of still adjusting myself, getting ready, like, hyping myself up, and I'm coming in here. Woo! And then realised he was right there, so I had to kind of, you know, straight away be like, hey, I don't know what to say. I hadn't planned anything. I didn't have my time to prepare myself. So the first time I met him was pretty embarrassing, but it went well in the end. Like, we literally just sat there watching YouTube videos for ages.
Okay, if you could write a song with anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Wow.
Just random questions I'm going to throw at you.
Well, I mean, I think one of my biggest influences growing up was Michael Jackson. So if I got a chance to work with him, and you know, even if he just moonwalked on my face, that'd be great. Like, just anything. He didn't even have to like me. No, I'm joking, but thanks. I love you more. I love you more. That's my real answer. I don't even know who said that. That's why I kind of was acting really, oh, you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see everyone with the lights shining right on you.
Just because you guys can see me doesn't mean I can see you. The lights are on me, and I just, yeah, you're just a big blur of faces. Huh? Oh, thanks. So do you, though. You look amazing. I like the bow in your hair. I can now. I can see the sparkly, because you got a sparkly bow on, so that helps. Can't see any other part of you, but the bow looks great. Yeah.
So so when you've been on stage, have you ever had any bad fashion decisions while you've been on stage? Like anything bad fashion that happened?
Bad fashion decision. Well, I mean, I've worn shoes that are too slippery and ended up falling over on stage. Because I thought, you know, I want to be able to move around, I want to be able to glide around the stage and, you know, look like a floating butterfly across the stage and stuff. And I realised sometimes that's not the best thing to do. I literally, on my last day of my tour, I fell over on the stage singing the last song of the set. I stayed up the entire set, and right at the end, the last final minutes of the hour that I was on stage, I completely stacked it and fell over.
Well, good thing you're sitting down now.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
Yeah, good thing you're sitting down. You don't have to.
That'd be really embarrassing if I fell over off the chair. That'd be worse. And landed on Carlin. He'd save me, I'm sure.
Yeah, we don't want anyone getting hurt here. It's not a very big stage.
Conor Maynard, always good to see you. You are here to see one of the hottest new talents out of America.
The beautiful Tori Kelly. We could get married. She doesn't really know it yet. I actually tried to walk in the dressing room and say, oh, I just signed a contract recently. Apparently we get married or something, and we have a few kids, and go and live out in the countryside. So, you know, she kind of
I tried
ran
to
away.
help you, right? I tried to hook him up. I even said to Tori's mum, future husband's over there.
You know.
And you didn't even know it was her mum, so you weren't even like.
I didn't know it was her
trying
mum.
to impress her.
I thought it was her sister.
No.
She's watching right now. I thought it was her sister. She did her 2-minute 24 run.
She did.
In PYT, she has this run on the YouTube video. It's at exactly 2 minutes 24 seconds. She does this run, and I don't watch it very often. I don't really know that. I'm just guessing.
We need some things that make a good maniac.
Okay.
What makes a good maniac?
Well, step 1, love me.
Simple enough. Love him. Love him.
Step 2.
He even fixed his hair for you.
I know, just for you guys. I don't know if you saw that, but probably did. That's embarrassing. Anyway, step 2, you better run fast, because you're gonna do a lot of chasing. You might see me somewhere, and you're gonna feel an urge to like, I need to chase him. I need to chase him. I need to do that. So
I knew I had been running on that treadmill at the gym. I knew I was preparing for something.
So if you want to be a maniac, you gotta be able to run fast as well. You gotta also have very strong lungs.
Okay.
Because at my shows, I like to get fans singing along. I like to hear them screaming. I like to hear them booing. No, I don't like to hear that. That'd be really bad. But I like to hear them making some noise. So you got very strong lungs. You'll be able to go for it and just sing your heart out.
And that's the reason I have to bring the earplugs to the concert.
Exactly. Also, if you're a maniac's mum, earplugs. Anyway,
I was thinking you need like one celebratory style dance or something.
Yeah,
You know,
maybe.
when a brand new Conor Maynard album comes
out,
out.
you need to do something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I was talking to my good friend Sai not long ago, and I taught him this dance. I don't know if you guys saw it, but yeah, it was kind of, I think it was Gangnam Style. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he kind of, I kind of named it for him just off the top of my head while I was bored.
But it's your dance.
And I taught him the dance as well. We were walking around the street, and I was like, "Hey man, you can dance?" He was like, "Yeah, I'd love to." I was like, "Okay, what about a little bit?" And I was just humming a bit of a melody, and you know, he kind of just took it and wrote a song about it.
And from there, like
I think it's
a
just,
billion
I was
views.
really touched when I saw it. I'm not gonna lie. I was really touched. I saw it.
There you go. That's
So, yeah.
that's the true
It was a
story.
wonderful, wonderful moment when I saw that he did that for me.